they're coming up. We'll see if they show what they do. Let's call me to order. Roll call.
Joe Sawyer,
Yeah.
Mary Toberman,
Here.
Max Brown,
Here.
Patty Enlow,
Here.
Bob Bowles,
Here.
Carol Protz is absent, and Don Piercy is absent.
Okay, we'll go with the agenda. Somebody make a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll make the motion.
Patty made the motion. Use that as second. Don, Max, that's the guy. Max.
Yeah.
Max,
Right
vote,
there.
vote to approve the agenda. Anyone opposed? You in favor, Bob? You in favor? Hand?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyone opposed? Okay, 5 ayes, no nays. Meeting to consider resignation and appointment of board vacancy. We have here a letter of resignation from village president, Don Piercy. I'll read it. I don't know if it's necessary to read it or not, but I will. So, dear village board, it is with a heavy heart that I tender my conditional resignation as village president. I feel I must resign in order to avoid any appearance of conflict, although no such conflict has arisen during my tenure as president. It has been a great pleasure serving as village president. As a longtime resident of village Lerna, I've done my best to help and care for the town and its residents. I will maintain my resolve to work for the best interest of the village as I will continue to serve as maintenance manager. Conditions of my resignation are as follows. Wilbert Beals must be appointed president of Village of Lerna. My resignation will become effective immediately upon this appointment. If this appointment is not made, my resignation will be revoked and I will continue as president/mayor of the Village of Lerna. Sincerely, Don Piercy, and it's notarized and dated the 29th day of January. Okay. Well, so we have the resignation accepted. So I would like to appoint Wilbert Beals to the position of village president.
Did you accept the resignation?
Yeah, he did.
Yep, we need to vote for, anyone opposed to accepting it? No, everyone vote to accept it? Okay.
Who was that motion? I'm sorry, I didn't read that.
Harold did.
Yeah.
Harold made the motion, who's
I'm
second?
I'll second. I don't think we really said that, yeah.
Okay, Mary Toberman, second.
Not approving money, not approving resignation, but, yeah, anyway, back to that, I'd like to appoint Wilbert Beals as the, village president. I have to put it up for a vote. So it'll be,
You made a motion to that, did you?
yeah, well, since I'm acting as the.
I'll make a motion to accept that Wilbur's as
Which
president.
it's a roll call vote,
Okay.
so.
It's not a roll call vote, he's appointed and it's all ayes, it's
Okay.
yay or nay.
Yes or no, same thing.
Okay.
Okay. I vote yes, I vote yes.
Okay, 5.
5 ayes, anyone opposed? No nays. Well, Mr. Beals, welcome aboard.
Again,
Thank you, I think.
I'm glad to have somebody with some experience on here. And I will, do I give him the oath or do you give him the oath?
the president pro tem is supposed to swear in,
Well,
Can
certainly
you?
I will. Well,
so that would be you.
okay. So I guess you just repeat after me, or you can read this if you, whichever you prefer to do. So, I, Wilbert Beals,
I, Wilbert Beals,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the
and
United
the
States
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office
to which I have been elected or appointed to the best of my ability.
to which I have been appointed or elected to the best of my abilities.
Okay.
That's a lot for an old man to remember.
I was gonna split it up
That's even
small.
worse now, I gotta have an autograph.
Yeah, you have to prove you know how to write now. Still.
That I can't prove.
Okay, since there are no other items on our agenda, someone make a motion to adjourn.
Is there any public comment?
It wasn't on the agenda.
It's not
You're
on there,
required.
but if you want to, go ahead.
Okay, you're required to have it at every meeting, and I just have to say, this is a new one to me. I cannot believe that a president, and I don't know this guy, he might be perfect for the job, but a president to condition his resignation on who his freaking appointment is? Are you guys kidding me?
It's right in here, that you can have.
He can't name it. He can't name. He can do a conditional resignation, but he can't name who the freaking replacement is. That's
He
unbelievable.
can make a nomination, he can say his thoughts.
He can't nominate anybody. When he resigns, if I was you, I would have declined the resignation and forced his ass out because he ain't supposed to be there to begin with.
Well, 2 months ago you said that if you got Don's resignation, we wouldn't see you no more. And you have got it today.
Well, that was a resignation
You
that
mentioned that
that was a
in your
resignation that
meeting.
forced you guys to do something. There's
All
a
right, it's
difference. There is a big difference.
It is done.
It was a resignation that forced you guys to do something. He had no right to do that, and you guys just look horrible for doing that. And I'll be back here on Tuesday. That's all I have to say.
All
Thanks.
I can say is that Wilbur probably would have been appointed no matter what.
It doesn't matter. Hey, all he had to do is say that. I believe the plan initially was for the old clerk to walk right in there, but when that was technically overridden by the appointment of a different person to a trustee, then they went shopping for somebody else. And I'm sorry, I don't mean any disrespect to you. To me, this has nothing to do with you.
You know, you don't mean nothing to me anyway, so I don't care what you say.
Well, that's fine. But the point is, one of his choice fell through, and now when he appointed somebody else as a trustee, and that person couldn't step in to be the mayor, he went shopping for somebody else and conditioned his resignation on appointing this person.
Just 3 minutes.
That's a threat. Not from me, from your former
I didn't view anything.
president.
I didn't view it
So
as a threat.
go ahead.
I really I wasn't aware it wasn't a forced deal to me. I wasn't aware that he even had conditional resignation. I knew we had somebody in mind, other people in mind, but I mean, I think Wilbur would. He's a previously experienced board member, and we all know him and got along with him. Long-time resident of town, and
Oh, yeah.
recently retired. Now he's got the other time, and I mean, the resignation was accepted, and the appointment was made, and he passed the vote. It isn't like.
Well, you got to do what you want. You advertise for a replacement trustee, but didn't advertise for a replacement president. Really smart. As soon as you adjourn, I'll leave.
We tried to adjourn, but I'll make another one. Motion to adjourn, please.
And a second.
Second.
Harold, second.
Long second. Vote to adjourn.